to see you again. This story is called My Teeny Tiny Adventure. It was raining really hard yesterday. Connor and I wanted to play ball, but Mommy said I couldn't go outside until the rain stopped. I even had to shut my bedroom window because the rain started to come in. So I decided to practice in my room. I pretended my bed was the goal, and I kicked the ball to try to score. Bam! I kicked a good one, and the ball went under the bed. Score! What a bearific shot by TJ Bearytales. I got down on my tummy to get the ball out, but I couldn't reach it. My arms were too short. Then something caught my eye. It was moving. What do you think it was? Cool! It was a teeny tiny ladybug. She was so small, I barely noticed her walking on the rug. I wanted to get a closer look at her tiny black spots. I had an idea. There was a magnifying glass in my storybox, so I opened the lid and took it out. I held it with both paws and said the special rhyme Grampy Bear taught me. With this object that I hold, there is a story to be told. Whoa! All of a sudden, I was teeny tiny. I was still in my room, but everything was enormous. My bed was the size of a whale. My door seemed like a bazillion miles away. My toys were bigger than me now. I was so small that I could ride on my toy train. I looked over and saw the ladybug. Hey, we were the same size. Hi, I'm TJ. What are you doing here? My name is Lila. I came in out of the rain. My parents are still outside and probably wondering where I am. I need to get back to the window so I can go home when the sun comes out. I know how we can get you back to the window from here. Let's take my train, I said. You'll be back home in no time. Lila giggled. Great idea, TJ. Let's go. But as we got to the train, Lila said, Uh-oh, looks like someone left a giant bag of marbles on the tracks. I don't think we're going to get very far. Oops, those were my marbles. Lila, I have an idea, I said. Let's push the bag off the tracks. We got beside the bag and pushed with all our might. But it didn't budge at all. Phew, that's one heavy bag of marbles. Lila said, let's try something different. Let's roll the marbles out, one at a time. Then the empty bag will be easy to move. So we did it together, and before we knew it, every single marble was rolled out of the way. Hooray! Now that the track was clear, Lila climbed into the train engine. All aboard! Come on, TJ. But suddenly, the train started to move. Lila had accidentally started the train before I could get on. Lila! Wait for me! I shouted. Oops, sorry, TJ. I stuck my paw out and grabbed one of the handles on the train. I shouted, Lila! Give me a hand! She smiled and said, how about 6? Lila Lila grabbed my paws and helped me into the train. Thanks, Lila. That was a close one. Lila smiled. Anytime, TJ. Oh my, it looks like the sun is starting to come out. We have to hurry up and get back to the window. We were really racing down the track. It sure was fun. I looked ahead and shouted, Lila, look out! My block tower is on the track! We're going to crash! We smashed right through the tower and it came tumbling down. Blocks went everywhere. The train stopped and fell on its side. Lila and I crawled out from beneath the rubble. I asked Lila, are you okay? She laughed. Oh, TJ, I'm fine. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. I started laughing too. Just then, I heard Mommy calling. TJ, what's all the commotion? In the blink of an eye, I was big again. I saw my new friend on the floor. She was so very tiny and I was so big. Now I could definitely help her get to the window. I scooped Lila up in my paw and walked across my room. The sun was really shining now. I said, bye, Lila. It sure was fun playing with you. I opened the window and she flew away. Hey, now that the sun was shining, I could go play outside. But first, I had to get my ball out from under my bed. I had just the plan to do it. I took my baseball bat and pop! I pushed the ball out. Ta-da! I suppose there's always more than one way to solve a problem. You just need to look at things a little differently. Being as tiny as Lila sure gave me a new perspective on things. Mommy came in and said, what's going on in here? She looked around at my messy room. Honestly, TJ, you aren't a little bear anymore, so would you please try to keep your room clean? I smiled and said, I'll try, Mommy. I'm a big bear now. The end. Wow, that was fun. Want to hear it again?